Ano pang magandang investment?
Investment? Hindi ba love? Good day and welcome to another edition of Nukie's Nook, where we will be talking about personal and professional development. Opo, hindi po love. My name is Nukie. I'm your certified human resource professional and life coach. So, ano po ba talaga ang best investment kung hindi love? Si Benjamin Franklin po ang founding father ng United States at isa pong writer and philosopher. Minsan po niyang sinabi na if a man empties his purse into his head, no man can take it from him. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. At dito po sa COMPETAD, naniniwala po kami dyan. In fact, we will be sharing with you 4 reasons why we think we agree to what Benjamin Franklin said. Reason number 1. Knowledge is something you can own that does not depreciate. So, kung bumili ka ng cellphone, pagbukas mo pa lang ng box, nag-depreciate na yung value nun. Give it 6 months more and when you sell that phone, it will be probably half or less than half the price of what you paid for with it. Ganun din po kapag bumili tayo ng bahay, computer, kalan, kahit ano pong gamit sa bahay na pag-aari natin, nagdi-depreciate po yan through time. Because the more that you use this item, sabi nga po nila, in Filipino terms, nalalaspag. So, umababa yung value niya kapag binenta mo sa iba. But knowledge isn't like that. The more that you use your knowledge, the more that you sharpen that knowledge and the more that it becomes valuable. This is one of the reasons kung bakit yung ating mga professors na expert in their areas, they get paid so highly for the knowledge that they have. Because it's something that appreciates through time. Ano po bang ibang properties ang nag-appreciate through time? Maaring lupa. Pero sino ba naman ang merong pera para makabili ng lupa ngayon, no? Kakaunti na lang po siguro. Pero yung knowledge, pag nag-invest po tayo dyan sa maliit na halaga, yan po ay magagamit natin throughout our lifetime and it doesn't depreciate. Reason number 2. When you have knowledge, you don't lose it. No, hindi katulad po yan ng perang barya na inilagay mo sa bulsa mo, mamaya pag naglakad ka, pwedeng mawala. No? Ang maganda dyan sa knowledge na yan, hindi yan nawawala, nasa sayo lang yan as long as you want it to be there. Ngayon sasabihin mo, ay hindi rin kasi pwede naman siyang makalimutan tama ba? But I guess that's also true. However, naalala ko nung mga bata pa po kami, no? Matagal na panahon na po yung nakakalipas nun. Nag-aaral pa lang kami ng computer pero hindi po maraming bahay ang may computer so we only get to use it in school. Pagdating po ng bakasyon, no, summer, pagbalik namin sa school, nakalimutan na namin kung paano gamitin. But if you compare that to the children nowadays, no, sa mga bahay po natin, bihira na po ang bahay na walang computer. So every day of their lives, they get to use computers at a very young age. What happens? They don't easily forget that. So I guess there is one thing that we can remember from this comparison or example. We can learn that the knowledge you use is the knowledge that you don't lose. Ayaw mong mawala ang knowledge na yan, then gamitin mo. Reason number 3. You don't get taxed for knowledge however much you gain. And sa panahon po ngayon, napakahirap po na magkaroon ng isang bagay that you have gained pero hindi ka natatax kung mga online sellers nga po na pinagre-register na po ng BIR because if they reach a certain amount of earning, matatax na rin po sila. Sabi nga po, there are only 2 things that are certain in life. Death and taxes. So hindi po natin maiiwasan talaga yung tax na yan. But with knowledge, the government will not charge you anything for knowledge that you have gained however much it is. Pero ang maganda sa knowledge na yan is it's a prime commodity. It is a commodity that you can use to gain more properties, to gain more money perhaps, and it's something that you can use to improve your own life as well as improve others' lives. So yan po ang napakaganda sa ating investment sa knowledge. Hindi po yan matatax. Reason number 4. Knowledge puts your life in perspective. Sabi nga po nila, kapag meron kang knowledge, you'd be able to make better decisions and at the same time, you'd be able to take the rightful steps in life. Kasi ingredient daw po to wisdom yung knowledge na tinatawag po natin. Na naaalala ko po, minsan po akong nag-attend sa isang seminar, and in that seminar, na-share po nung speaker na bigyan mo daw ng 1 milyon itong taong mahirap na walang alam sa pera, and probably 6 months to go on with it, at maaaring after 6 months wala na yung pera na yan na binigay mo sa kanya. But if you have a knowledgeable businessman taken away with 1 billion from his investments, that man can gain it back in a few years. And why is that? It's because he has the knowledge on the process on how to get back those losses. He also knows the people that he can turn to, and he knows what resources he needs in order to get there. So with knowledge, definitely it's very good that you'll be able to cope with some losses because you know what to do if in case that happens to you. And I think that strongly makes knowledge a very good investment for each and every one of us, because it's inevitable that we lose things in life, and it's also good if we have the knowledge or the know-how to get it back. So, now that we've given you our reasons, do you agree that knowledge at hindi po love life ang best na investment natin? Write down your comments down below. And of course, before we end our edition of Nukie's Nook, we just want to say that it's mostly not enough to just have the knowledge. Of course, it is very important that once you have the knowledge, you do something about it. Make sure that you apply that knowledge in real life so that you can also reap the benefits that you gain out of it. And if you want more personal and professional development discussions just like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. You can also give us a like on our Facebook. And of course, do not forget, here at COMPETAD, we want you to have the competitive advantage. Bye for now.